Wait 1 minute. I'm gonna do that. So yes, we are live. We're gonna do a short video in the world of Pokemon and TCG goodness. I know I said I was gonna do these on Twitch anymore, but when it is a larger release like Prismatic or a big set, big things, big in the know, you know, I'm gonna try to do it on both places and our big like in the wild, out and about. So I was gonna use this event to talk a little bit about, or use this video to talk a little bit about, you know, how our first Pokemon event went, do some ripping openings, and just do a little bit, and then we're gonna take a break and jump back on for our painting videos. And I do apologize if you're tuning in. Hopefully you guys are finding this stuff interesting as well. But of course, YouTube is going to be the place you want to be for that. I'm not going to do too many more of these videos. I think what's going to happen is the weekend is going to start to be the place where I want to put in maybe recap or pack openings or things like that on YouTube. But I'm going to really kind of streamline the weekday content to be our art and our painting. All right, let's see what we're going to do. Let me get over to my other window. That's not the window. I'm still trying to figure out my setups. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube as well. All right. Oh, wow, we're losing. That's disconcerting. Oh, boy. Okay. We're having a lot of fun. All right. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to do some, we're going to open up some packs. I'll talk a little bit about my experience as a Pokemon professor running my first event, casual play event, and we'll do that while we're opening up the packs. Again, this is going to be a short little video, and then we're going to jump from there. All right, give me 1 sec. Let me just lower this music a little bit. All right. So I have 2 Prismatic Evolution poster boxes. We're going to open those up. And we're going to open up some Twilight Masquerade. And while we're opening it, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I have been up to. And like I said, talk a little bit about what our first event was like. Please ask any questions you guys have. If you're interested in going to a local Pokemon event or TCG event, check out your local stores. You also could check out my local store, Undiscovered Realms. You can see some info for them below. And we're going to be starting to do some regular events. We're leading up to our Pokemon League stuff. And we're going to just take a look. All right, so we're going to do Twilight Masquerade first. I did score some Prismatic packs. Amazingly enough, I walked into actually my local GameStop. And they had some Prismatic packs, and it was just right time, right place, and found them. Pretty blessed, pretty lucky. And we're going to jump into it. Now, reminder, guys, for my painting folks, we are going to jump back in painting our commission Nurgles, our Troll, and Fire Slayers tonight. So we're going to do a short TCG video, and then we're going to take a quick break and then jump into the painting. So don't go anywhere. If you are here for checking this out, and then you're also going to come and do the model painting with us later, stick in the room. I will be back and jump back on right after. All right, let's open up this Twilight Masquerade. Now, for folks that don't know, Prismatic Evolutions is both the hardest set to get and one of the worst pull rates in Pokemon history. So I'm not expecting anything big from this box. I'm not expecting anything grand from it. But we're going to see what we get. This will probably be me crying. My vow with this set has been, I'm just going to buy singles probably. But if I find it and I see it, I'll grab it. You know, that's kind of been my MO with it. So let's jump in. And for those folks out there, if you have recently, I'm noticing we're losing we're not losing subscribers. We're losing, whoops, did I just go up or did I zoom in? Oh, I went up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'm noticing we're losing followers a little bit. That happens from time to time. I know people get a little bored of the content, especially if there's like an eclectic array of it. But yeah, if you haven't gotten around to following yet, please let us know. Better to let us know in the chat. Again, I do all manner of gaming stuff. I actually just did a couple of Kickstarter backings for a couple of tabletop indie stuff, which I can't wait to do some of that as well. All right, let's get these Twilight Masquerade packs out. And on the channel, I'm going to start giving out some code cards as well. If you do play the TCG Live, here you go. That's going to be for that Twilight Masquerade. You guys can have that code card. There you go. So I'll put that one in the garbage. All right, Twilight Masquerade. Let's see what we pull. All this is standard play, so I'm excited because I do need cards from this. So let's see what we get. Oh god, I've just damaged whatever card was in there. Okay, so this pack is the hardest Pokemon pack I've ever opened. Wow. Okay. So this pack must have been sealed improperly. This is brutal. Okay. Okay, that came off in a weird way. Okay, so I think I only broke the code card. Alright, let's see what we got here, guys. So we got a Tadbold, Applin, Flabebe, as I say, Lipwick, Palfin, Tatsugori, Diplin, Heliopatile, Probos, and a... Oh, and I threw the rare card. And I got a... Oh, Weeping Mask Ogerpon. Nice. So we did get a Weeping Mask Ogerpon hit. That is awesome. Do I have no sleeves near me? Of course I don't. I'm really prepared for this video, guys. Oh, my lord. Alright. So we got a pretty good EX hit out of the first box. Awesome. Let's see what we get now. And guys, of course, let me know if there's any audio issues, problems. These packs are sealed so weird. They're all like breaking and ripping like in a weird way. Alright, we got a Luxio. We got a Goldeen. A Drippy. A Sandygast. A Rillaboom. Handheld Fan. Morpeko. An Eridos. Oh, we're getting something in this pack because I see it. Pheasantipity into a... Oh, okay, so it's a double rare situation. Sinistra. So it's a double rare pack, which is very uncommon. You don't usually get those. You're not supposed to get 2 rares in a pack. So these are factory error packs. I've learned that they are actually errors. I thought they were like you could get double rares, but no. You can't get double rare. You're not supposed to get a double rare in a Pokemon pack. Alright. We have Eevee. Phantump. Slugma. Swirlix. Aggron. Clefable. Cook. I'm actually going to put that card to the side because I need that. Scolipede. Varoom. Into a Alakazam Hollow. Alright, so that was not the greatest Twilight Masquerade packs. We only got 1 hit, one ultra rare, and a bunch of hollow foils. The Ogerpon, pretty good. I don't play these specifically. I don't have a water deck right now, but not a bad card. It's my second that I've pulled. And then we got the Snorlax promo in there. It's kind of a basic Snorlax. Not terrible, but it's just a basic Snorlax. Here, guys, here I have a code card for Twilight Masquerade in there. I'm gonna give out the other code cards in a minute. Alright, now we're gonna open up our first box of Prismatic Evolution poster set. I'm not gonna show the poster because I showed it in the initial box when I opened everything up. So I'm gonna let that be. And I'm going to keep the code cards for this because I do give them out at my Pokemon League as like incentives since I don't have the league cards yet. I'm kind of using the code cards. So all the prismatic stuff I kind of keep to the side. We're actually doing another league. We're doing another casual play day at I think actually I just showed that on the air. So if that got taken, I might have to reserve that one. But I was gonna say we're gonna do another event, not this upcoming Sunday, but the following Sunday in the afternoon. I'm gonna try to do some filming with that, but I hadn't had my release forms with me. So you get the Galaxy foiled of these guys, which I'll probably trick out my deck with these because I do have an EV deck that I built, which actually did really well during the event. All right, now for the worst set ever in pull rates. Let's see how we can do, guys. Oh boy, this has been a rough ride. That opened really easy. Really easy. And then, as promised, here is another Twilight Masquerade code card. All right, let's open up this pack. Let's see what we get. Aromatis, Eevee, Hippodon, Bunnery, Buddy, Bun, Poffin. Played a lot in the decks that I played against in the event. Sea King, my deck included. Carrion, Cottony, Black Belt Trainer, into a Knocked Owl. So, as we're finding, already not pulling anything insane. I don't expect anything good out of these prismatic packs. I did pay retail for these packs. Big shout out to my local GameStop for always being good about hooking us up. Lavatar, Dusclopus, Sneasel, Execute, Execute, I don't know why I said that. Ogre Mask, Festival Grounds, Halucha. We got a Pokeball, Roto Stick, into a Bronzor. Ooh, into a Larry Skills. All right, so we got a Pokeball, a Foiled Energy, and a Full Art Trainer all in the same pack. That's actually like a pretty decent pack that I opened. Roto Stick is look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of support cards from you find there and put them into your hand. So this finds you support cards, and that is a Pokeball foil. So you guys can see it if I hold it up. Nice. And we got a Larry Skills. I have not pulled Larry yet. And we'll put that with the Ogre Pond so we can do what our hits are for today. All right. We'll do our overall hits from all the packs. Fufrow, Rylu, Friends in Paldea. We got a Lopunny, Jenny's Secret Art, Bug Catcher Set, Pyroar, Duskull, Kieran, and then into a Jolteon. Alright, so in the first poster box, we have not pulled Stellar. We did pull Stellar. For this set, I would say that's Stellar. We got a Pokeball and Larry Skills. That's our best pulls from the first prismatic poster box. And then we're going to do a second prismatic poster box. A total of 6 prismatic packs. Again, luck. I was lucky. I just walked into my local GameStop and they were there. I could not believe my eyes. It was crazy. So I paid actual retail for these guys, these puppies. How have you guys been faring with prismatic? Have you guys been lucky to find? I mean, I'm assuming most people haven't, so I'm blessed that I got these, even if it's 6 packs. The fact that I found 6 packs and I paid retail for them is like a giant feat, which I think is kind of despicable and crazy, and I'm so unhappy that that's the way it is, but You know, I get it. Everybody's got to make money. But, it kind of sucks. It just makes everything harder. You just want to buy a couple of Pokemon cards. I'm not going to be like all those other folks and get on my platform and go nuts here. Because the reality of it is, it's a lot of problems. I mean, it's Pokemon's problem because they should just print more of stuff. And I heard a weird rumor that people in the factory stole hits, and that's why the prismatic hits are so weird. I don't think that that's true, but it's like another rumor I've heard. All right, let's see. 3 packs, all we have left. And then I'll talk a little bit more about the event and kind of some of the things that happened I thought were really cool from it. And then, you know, we'll keep this video short. Professor's Research, Pinsir, Black Belt Training, Badoo, which is... Actually, I need to pull these Badoos because Badoo is... So I want to talk about Badoo for a minute. Badoo is going to be changing the meta of the game a little bit because during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. But this is the thing that everybody's been talking about, which is this symbol. So that symbol is not a colorless energy symbol or a normal symbol. It is a whole different symbol, and this is going to be... People are talking about this card because of the way you pay for it. Which is very different. We have Sukuni, Crispin, big clutch in a lot of my decks right now. Bronzong, Foil, Great Tusk, Rotosket. Oh, and we get a set Evolution. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Oh, that is so nice. That is going right in my Eevee deck because I need this one. This is Vaporeon. I play Vaporeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so we pulled an EX Evolution. Who else, when they pull Evolutions from Prismatic Evolved, Prismatic Evolutions, like, it feels more like an accomplishment because I feel like I never pull Eevee cards. And I bought a lot of this set deliberately to make an Eevee deck. That's awesome. All right, so far we've gotten an EX, we've gotten a Larry, a Full Art Trainer, and a Pokeball in the packs we've opened. Pretty good. Oh, that Glaceon's beautiful. Not a Full Art. I would love a Full Art. Find me the Full Arts. Where are you? Hypnodon. Okay, so Hypnodon, Pinsir, Lavatar, Houndour, Carmen, Great Tusk, Professor Seta's Vitality, Great Tusk foiled again. This looks like the exact same pack. Oh, and a Vaporeon. Actually, it was very much the same pack. It just didn't have an EX in it. It just gave me a regular Vaporeon. Oh, that stinks. All right. All right, last pack. Will we pull the Umbreon? I'm going to tell you right now, anyone that is watching, if I pull the Umbreon out of this pack, you need to mute your mic. Because I will scream. I will run. I will probably knock my camera off its mount if that happens. Duskull, Cottony, Litleo, Drakloak, Screamtail, Briar, Halucha, Techno Radar, a Bunnery. All right, guys. Are we gonna pull a Full Art Illustration Rare? Oh no, it's Ursaluna. It's so bad. All right, well, that was not the thing of dreams. All right, so what were our pulls like? So we opened 3 Twilight Masquerade packs, 3 Twilight Masquerade packs, and 6 Prismatic Evolution packs. We only got 1 hit out of the Twilight Masquerade packs. Not a bad card. Not a bad card. But we did get, I don't know, for me, that's a 50% pull rate. I mean, unfortunately, we have to count the Pokeball as a hit, because they do. I don't think they are. But that's not a terrible pull from 6 packs. 4 Prismatic Evolutions. That is not a terrible pull. And it kind of sets up what I keep saying about the 3 packs. The 3 packs are a hidden killer. Because the 3 packs, you get a hit in every 3 pack. Every 3 pack I've opened, I've gotten at least 1 hit in a 3 pack. I don't know if that's designed by the Pokemon Company to be like that. Somebody in the chat might be able to tell me otherwise. But I don't know if that's how they design them. But that's how I feel it happens. You get at least 1 hit in those 3 packs. Because we got, again, Larry was the hit in 1 3-pack, and we got a Vaporeon in the other one. So I think it holds I think it holds water, no pun intended, that you get at least 1 hit. Let's take a look at this, the EXs, because I've only ever gotten the Vaporeon in Japanese, so I didn't actually know the text on the card because I couldn't read it. This Pokemon does 60 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon EX. This attack damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. That's redonkulous. So if an EX is there to each of your opponent's EX, that means it's hitting bench Pokemon too. It's not just hitting your active Pokemon. And then that's unreal. Unreal. I mean, the Sylveon I was hoping to pull before this. The Sylveon is broken. The Sylveon is a broken card. I think Larry gets support cards, right? Discard your hand and search your deck for a Pokemon, a support card, and a basic energy. Oh, he gets you 1 of each thing. That's actually not a bad card. I know everybody makes fun of the name of this card, but it's actually not a terrible card. If you have nothing in your hand that's useful, to just get yourself set up with the things you need. Or what you do is you sequence out properly. So Larry's skill is your last card, and then you cycle your hand out so that you're picking up those cards, which is what you're supposed to do at Larry. I might actually put Larry in my decks. I might move something out for Larry. That's pretty good. All right, so we got our pack opening done. I'm going to talk a little bit about League. I do want to talk about... oh, I didn't bring up those things up. I messed up. I knew I didn't have everything for this video up here. Okay. I knew I messed up. I feel like people are people trying to contact me. Probably it's probably the other people that watch my painting stuff. They're like, oh my god, there's so many messages on Discord. So many. But yes, what I was going to say, guys, is, of course, when I'm doing bigger openings like this, where it's something like Prismatic Evolutions or a new set, or we're out and about finding stuff, I will be doing those on Twitch and YouTube, but you want to make sure that you're following our YouTube channel, because I will start to do content on there, because these are meant to be short, quick videos, so that they're really kind of more on that YouTube format. I'll do the live stream just to have interaction with you guys, but that's where I'm going to do most of that content. It's going to probably be that the weekends are going to be the schedule for the live. So I'll do a once a week live on YouTube just to kind of see how that goes, to fit it in, because the weekends I have a little bit more flexibility. And then we're going to keep the painting content going really strong. And I'm just playing around and seeing what you guys like, what you think is cool. And again, Professor Ghost, a.k.a. Modern Geek, a.k.a. Vant Mario. And if you are here for both the Pokemon and the pack openings, and then you also are going to stay for the painting, when I end this video, stick around. I'm going to come right back. I'm probably going to just get a quick water break or coffee break, and then I'm going to jump back on. We're going to paint some models. We have a lot of stuff to paint tonight. I have my Troll, I have the Fire Slayers, I have the Nurgle guys, so if you're into Warhammer or AOS or other tabletop games. I also want to talk about Malediction. I'm going to give that a little bit of a shout out again. I had talked about it a couple a couple of weeks ago. I backed that today, so I want to go over that. Some cards I got while I was at the event. I'm going to be working on an ancient deck for Pokemon. So I got an Amistar, which is good until April. It'll become a legacy deck. I'm going to build it as legacy extended deck. I'm going to build it as an extended deck, just to so I'm not going to worry about it because it's going to cycle out in April, because F is going to cycle out. But I saw this V Amistar, and I was like, I need a couple more of these. I think it's going to be a big card in that deck. Then I wanted to make a I'm going to do a dark deck. And I'm probably going to make this Gengar a focus. So I got him. I grabbed him during the event. I also got a Torkoal, just Torkoal to keep completing my Trainer Gallery series. Again, this is rotated out in standard, but is still, of course, available in extended. So those were some of the cards I grabbed. I did some other trades for a couple of other things, which was a couple of more Aerodactyls, some other stuff for the ancient deck, some other stuff for some of the other things I was looking at. And then I also traded for, and I actually have to go grab them because I did not set up this video properly, and I should have, some retro cards. Oh, jeez. So, I did grab a couple of retro cards while I was out there, which was pretty awesome. Because because we had a casual play and trade event, just to kind of start our league in a certain way. So I wanted to just start the league with getting interest in the local area. I did pass my professor test, so I am back certified to judge Pokemon events, which is awesome. So we will be getting full-blown league, but I wanted to get things rolling. And just get people in the community starting going for stuff. Alright, I won't keep. I might have to take this live video down. That sucks. I'll see what was seen. What would you have seen? Yeah, well, I'll take a look at the video later. I forgot that was in there. So this is my retro binder. You probably didn't see anything. I think it was too far away from the camera, to be honest. But so I've shown this retro binder before, but I actually got some. I went and took some cards to be graded at my local GameStop. Hence why I found the prismatic evolutions there. I'm going to be grading more of these cards, but this is stuff that I've gotten through different, just places over the years. It's just retro cards that I've collected. None of this I got at the event. I'm just showing off the binder really quick to give you guys an idea. You can see some missing spots because I've had some of the cards graded now. We have a couple of Japanese what is it, Gym Leader series stuff. A lot of Rosemary's Research, which I need to get one of those graded. I'm not going to get all of them graded because I don't think all of them are going to come back really well. I'm definitely going to get that. Probably going to get that Spearow and that Rhyhorn graded at some point. That Copycat I'll get graded as well. So that's an older Copycat. Then we get into we're starting to get into newer stuff, but still retro. Definitely not stuff I would put in decks now. And that Misty's Wrath that I got at the event, at the bottom corner here. I just love the artwork on that Misty's Wrath. It's pretty funny. And then this was the crowning achievement. So I found these. There's one person there that had just a stack of their older stuff. And this these are just amazing. I remember these cards when they came out. I'm so happy that I now have a set of them again. But when in one of the sets, I don't remember which set this is, but in one of the sets they introduced, they did a Ditto. Then they also did a Ditto in every other type as the starters and other Pokemon. So I don't know. I don't believe. I think this is all of them. I don't think there's any more. But this was a crowning achievement. I may get these graded at some point. My head or my brain wants to put them in something, which is definitely something I was hoping I could do. My brain like wants to definitely wants to get them in a deck or just in something that I think would be hilarious. But I just love that they are, again, if you are a Pokemon fan, you know the show. When Ash meets the trainer who uses Ditto, the Ditto is not good at changing. He can do everything but copy the face of the Pokemon, so you always know it's Ditto. He doesn't do a full good transformation. But I love this. It's also an artist that I really love. Which is the artist that actually makes clay models. She actually makes clay sculptures of the Pokemon and then puts them in natural environments and takes pictures of them. So it puts them in actual like gardens or forests, and that's how she creates the images of the Pokemon cards. It's not photoshopped or anything like that, which is just awesome. Very, very fun. Very, very cool. So these were my big crowning achievements. I love that I got these at the Play and Trade event. It was a lot of fun. People had a great time. I think people really liked it as an event, and they're very excited for us to bring League to the store. Since there's not too many leagues in the area, there is one other place that has a league. But we're excited to be able to bring that and get a league going in my local spot. And it was we had a good turnout. We had 10 people came out. Bringing out models. 10 people came out to check out the space, the store, and just the vibe. It was really good. We got a few people learning how to play, which was great. And everyone was so supportive, brought extra decks. Hey, you want to play? They had extra stuff with them to share and let people do it. So big shout out to everybody who came out to the event, everybody who let people play. Awesome. There's a sweet family there. That's actually the family that... There was a really nice family there that I did some trading with. There was actually a lot of great people there. Lots of people trying to hunt down some cards for their deck. I actually was able to trade a card that somebody needed for their deck, which I was so happy to get their standard deck going, which was really cool. So it was a just overall successful event. I was very happy with it. And then we also played Warhammer later on, which was crazy. If you want to check out that VOD, that's actually on the channel as well. Very, very cool. Very, very interesting. And just the road and journey already has been fantastic. It's been so much fun. And I love introducing more people to card games. I love introducing more people to tabletop, all of that stuff. So with that all being said, guys, this video is about where I want to keep it. So if you want to see more TCG stuff and you want to see more Pokemon stuff or Magic the Gathering, because Afterburner is coming out, I'm going to review the polls that we got from the packs. So again, from our 3 Twilight Masquerade packs, we only pulled 1 EX hit. Still a double star rare, so I'll take it. And Weeping Mask Ogerpon, which is nice. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. Why did I say Weeping? And then from our Prismatic Evolution packs, we opened 6 of them today. 2 poster boxes. We got a Larry Skills, a Pokeball Roto Stick, and a Vaporeon. The Vaporeon is the big deal, for me at least. Again, not a full art Vaporeon, but it is an EX Vaporeon. Again, for a Prismatic, we also got a Foiled Energy. For a Prismatic opening, that to me is pretty good for 2 3-pack poster packs. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. Prismatic has the worst pull rate in any set. But I feel like the new product and I feel like everyone I've seen open new product the pull rates have gotten better. Is that just my mind playing tricks on me, or what are we thinking? Does anybody out there feel like that's true, or am I just talking out of the ether there? Talking, because I feel like it could be. But decent. Again, every 3-pack we opened, at least one hit, which I still think, 3-packs are kind of a guaranteed hit. I'm not gonna lie. I think they might be that secret weapon. If you have a new set out there that you can't really get a lot of, but you can get those 3-packs, I think you should go for the 3-pack. It actually has at least a 1 hit in this, and it has at least a 1 hit. Technically, in the prismatic, we got the Pokeball and Larry in the same pack, so that's actually 2 hits. But actually, we got all 3 of those in 1 pack. So but again, the energy is not a hit. It's not a big hit. So yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. That might be a hot take. That might be a hot take for me. But everyone out there is like, I don't know what the heck he's talking about. That doesn't make any sense. Which is probably true. But anyway, guys, this is Professor Ghost signing off from this. If you want to see more content of Magic the Gathering TCG, Pokemon, you want to make sure you're following our YouTube channel, because more of that content is going to be there. I'm going to do some of the bigger things in both Twitch and YouTube, but I'm not going to do everything in Twitch. I'm just kind of putting little things here and there just so people know that we do this stuff, and just kind of gain interest from people. And if you are interested and like what you saw, and want to see more, and want to hear more about me being a Pokemon professor, running a Pokemon League, and seeing more of that process, get your butt over to YouTube, and also give us a follow here, give us a follow on YouTube. Both of them help. Subscribing on YouTube, we got to get to 50 subscribers on YouTube to make it work, or to make it work the way I want it to. And we're still trying to grow here at Twitch. And if you are interested, next up, I'm going to take a small break, a little bit of a, water break, reset break, but I'm going to be painting some tabletop models. So if you're here for the tabletop and the TCG fun, stick around. I'm going to literally be back, and I mean this, I'm going to be back in like 20 minutes. And I said this last time, but I will be back in 20 minutes. I'm going to time myself. I'm going to give myself 20 minutes to reset, and I'll be back on painting. So for all my painting fans out there, come on back. Don't leave. All right? I'll see you in 20 minutes. Take care, everybody. And for all those that see this afterwards, decide to join, be a part of our member and family and the community, and come along on my Pokemon journey with me, and my re-emergence into at least the Commander format